It's a good job covering up the window there. I like that.
Thank you. That's exactly why I do it. Oh my God.
So good.
Look, I got my water today. I'm not even doing a challenge. And this is my second cup of water.
You exercising?
Yes, I did. Right. So that's why I drank my first cup. I danced again. I did pretty much the exact same workout that I did yesterday.
Did you have zip fizz or just water?
I had key nutrients.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Changing it up.
Exactly. Changing it up. Well, because we got so much of that left. So it's just like, we got to use it before we lose it, Jesus.
A little dashing with my Reg stuff.
Your Reg. The Reggie. Your OG Reggie. Hawaiian Punch. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Dee. Good morning, LaTanya. Rebecca's here, says good morning. Gigi's here, says good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today?
Good morning, everyone.
We're doing great. I actually got a lot accomplished already. Good morning, Maitreya. So
you seem very happy.
I've already checked. Well, that's because I danced this morning, you guys. Like whenever I dance, whenever the music moves me. If y'all saw me on Facebook yesterday, I was getting my entire live. I posted a video of me dancing to Justin Bieber. Boy, it was so fun. So TC says good Sunday morning, still in bed. Yeah, you're right. So
that's a positive.
Exactly. So I danced this morning, which was good. This is, like I said, my second glass of water.
Nice.
My almonds were dehydrating overnight, and I tried them this morning.
Yes.
So that made 24 full hours of them going at 110 degrees, and they were still a little damp this morning. Indistinguishable, I would say, especially compared to yesterday. But like they're not as crispy as I want them to be. So I have the remaining 3 servings still going in
Did you adjust the temperature at all?
No, I just put in more time. It was like a low and slow. But for next time, I'm definitely cranking it up to 115. They said as long as you don't go over 118, that's fine. So I did it at 110, but I could do it at 115. You know, so maybe 115 at 24 hours is what will work. And then they were also really dry, which I like. The outside was really dry, which I anticipated. But like, how do I get the toppings to stay on there more? So I actually like sprinkled some water on these and then put some Redmond sea salt, since y'all are obsessed, you know, some Redmond sea salt. And so now it sticks. So they're like a little wet on the outside and salty.
What if, because you did do the dehydration racks don't have any parchment paper in it. What if it was the parchment paper?
Yes, maybe it was the parchment paper because the first time
parchment paper over top
on like a grill. Yeah, exactly. So maybe it wasn't allowing the air to circulate all around, stuff like that. So I did switch them over to the dehydrator racks because those came in the mail yesterday. So I'm still learning, but it was
a
totes great. Yeah.
Fun process.
And it's really just time. It's not effort. All you have to do, pour almonds into a bowl, let them sit there. You got to put them in the dehydrator, let them sit there. Like it's not labor intensive, you know? So that is what I really enjoyed about it.
Art of cooking.
Yes. Cece said, good morning, Autumn and Richard, as well as the Wark fam. Absolutely.
Good morning, everyone.
Joyce is here, says, good morning, Wark fam. It is Barry's birthday celebration day. I absolutely love that. It don't have to be Barry's birthday to be his birthday celebration day. You know what I'm talking about? I'm obsessed. I'm so excited. Okay, Shelly's here, says, good morning, Whack fam. Good morning, Dama. Barry says, good morning, America. That is a trademarked television show. Absolutely.
Yay.
Rebecca said, who's Barry? Oh, that's Joyce's husband. He is a valued and treasured member of the hashtag
a wonderful
Whack fam.
Participant of Keto Palooza.
Exactly. Who ordered a sweet tea at the dinner that we went to.
We all know who Barry is.
That was really funny for all of us at the table. That's so funny. He is definitely keto-ish. We're working more on like full keto, like I'm doing with somebody else. But yes, it was a really fun time. Jennifer's here saying, good morning, Autumn, Richard, Whack, and Wark fam from sunny Florida. I have you on my TV today. Oh my gosh, we're TV stars. Hello, everyone. I'm on a large television. No, speaking of that, I might as well be on a TV show because like my grandmother called me like at 9:20. She said, are you on your TV show right now? And I said, no, ma'am, that's at 9:30. And she was like, okay, good. And I was like, she wanted me to mock up some masks for our Christmas party that we were just talking about just yesterday. So
mock up some.
She was like, I'll tell you what I want on them. And then you just give me some different designs and then I'll pick which one I like best. I was like, girl, like my granny is still hell bent on having this Christmas party, like I was, because we were actually visiting with his mother yesterday, which was really, really great. Like we just haven't seen and talked to her for long stretches of time. It's so long. So we were talking and she was like, oh no, y'all must be bummed about not having the Christmas party this year. And I was just like, somebody better tell that to my granny. Like she is convinced, like she's committed. So the thing is, space-wise, it's a huge gym. And like each family could legitimately have their own table 6 feet apart. But like, it's a lot of people gathering and like food service. I'm still trying to figure out how it's going to work and everything.
It's a huge endeavor.
But my granny wants to have it. So we're moving forward as if it's going to happen. Good morning, Dr. Wise.
So here we go.
Yes. Maitreya said, I'm obsessed. I love that seasoning. Well, I just have the regular salt, but yeah, I heard they make other seasonings as well.
Everybody talked about the seasoning salt.
Dee said, when I roast my nuts, I sprayed them after with cooking spray and seasoned them so the seasoning sticks. Like a cooking spray. I was thinking like maybe just like toss them in olive oil or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Rashana says, Grand Rising and happy Sunday, #WACFam. How are you all on this rainy day? It is rainy here too.
Yes.
And it's cold. I'm doing good though. And I'm excited because it's football Sunday. You can never, ever go wrong with football Sunday. So I'm excited about that.
It's just the weather is supposed to be the same.
Cece said, so Autumn, did you peel the skins off after soaking them? That may be why they're still moist. No, I kept the skins on. A lot of people I saw kept the skins on. Now they did say, and I actually prefer almond skins. So, a lot of people said like, this is how you get them to the skins to come off very easily. And I was like, but I like the almond skins. So
they're still wet.
Damp.
Yeah.
At most.
Damn.
They're not completely dry, but that's what I'm saying. You did not try a waterlogged almond yesterday. You don't know a wet almond until you eat one right out of the water.
Unbelievable. I think the parchment paper, the time, the
temperature,
all the above.
Yeah. So
for the first time, success.
Exactly.
I have to admit, I do taste the salt, so that's positive.
Thank you. Me too. Exactly. So I'm still working on it, but I'm glad I did it. And I intend to do it again.
I definitely know that. I'm actually going one step further and trying to make milk out of it.
Dana said, oh, Richard, I love your shirt. Where did you get it? Lie favorite. That will never get old. Dadgummit. What does that say? Paris? Paris? Oh, that says like Paris, like the city in France. Oh my God, did you know somebody that went to Paris?
Actually, just mailed randomly by a stranger.
He always be pretending like a stranger randomly mails him this shirt. He is the worst.
You know you bought this when you were on your Paris trip.
Yes, I did. Oh my God. Oh, Dr. Wise said, you're right. Let's go Steelers. Now that we can agree on. So Mom's here, says, good morning, WAC fam. Good morning, Debbie. I'm watching the show, you guys, if you're familiar, on Netflix. It's called Emily in Paris. It is just like, it's almost like Gossip Girl-esque, but like not scandalous. Just like, oh, girl in Paris, life falls in her lap. Oh, her struggles aren't really struggles.
Like any Hallmark movie.
Yeah, exactly. It's real like ABC Family vibes, but that's still right up my alley, No,
I know.
But it was a series on Netflix, and it was about a girl from Chicago that moves to Paris for work. And it's just her discovering the city. And it just felt like I was discovering the city all over again.
It's like Mary Tyler Moore.
Yes, I was like, I love Paris. Like, that was just amazing.
That's beautiful. I love it.
I
love it.
Dr. Wise said, did you pick up the weights yesterday? Yes, we did. We literally and figuratively picked up the weights. Like, we literally picked up all the weights. He got a lot of weights. And they're like 25-pound plates. Like, and they were in the attic. So we had to like walk down multiple like turns of stairs to get them. Like, it was
a chore. But we had fun.
Yes.
And we knocked out 2 birds with a stone because we got to visit with my mom. And
yes, that was so great.
Talk for a second.
Yes, TC said soak them in water and then spend hours trying to get the water out. The irony was not lost on me. I was like, wait a minute. I'm soaking them. I'm wetting them just to dry them again. Like,
well, it's kind of like a bath, though.
But it's worth it.
You're cleaning them. It's just
it's like a shower. Now you got to dry off.
They take a long time to dry. It's like, gosh, how many towels am I going through? Yeah, that's what
Rashada said, so I told the mister last night I was going to make some almond milk and he laughed. I know, right? Like, I'm going to perfect like almonds first, like dehydrated almonds, and then I'll move into all of the other almond accoutrements.
I Pinterest some almond milk yesterday and saw what was required.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a nice task, but it's fun. It looks fun. I would always be down for it because he loves experimenting.
Complicated things. Exactly.
It's not complicated. It's just levels of flavor. You gotta add the levels.
Pamela says, "Good morning, all. It's snowing in Estes Park. Lord Jesus, where you are though, I'm sure.
Welcome to
the winter.
Welcome to the fall / winter."
Cece said 54 here in Texas. Nowhere near as cold as some of you all. We don't know cold here in Texas. I know, right? Like, but y'all know hot though. You know, that's crazy.
I mean, that's the region though. That's like
exactly.
That's depending on the northern you go, the more you just used to cold. South you go, the more you used to heat.
D said, I find the cooking spray distributes the oil evenly and it doesn't get as oily. You should be able to find a non-propellant avocado oil spray. Or olive oil spray. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll look into doing that.
Nice.
Jennifer said, I finally watched the Lovecraft Country. Can't wait for season 2. Are we confirmed that there's a season 2? We just finished the finale last night. We finished the last 2 episodes last night. Or should I say I did, because he fell asleep during most of it. I don't know how you're going to watch. You have to watch it on demand. Like
I still have it on DVR.
Deleted them. I'm so sorry. It's my habit. I didn't realize that you were still, you know, when the show was over, I deleted immediately. That's the type of person I am. So yeah, we got to get it on DVR.
Okay.
But I watched the season finale. I watched it. It's interesting I want to see how they set it up for next season. So, but yeah, it was really good. It was really good.
The only one of us knows.
Yes. Shelly said, Rashana, now you have to make almond milk. Yeah, no matter how difficult it is, just to prove them wrong, you have got to do it.
Yes.
Dr. Watt said, I'm upset that Hallmark Channel started running Christmas movies a week early. No More Murder, She Wrote, Magnum PI. Are they already running Christmas movies? It's October. Start that in November. All you got to do is give it a week. Like, I'm done.
Started in December.
You're right.
I enjoy my Thanksgiving.
You're right. But still.
Yeah, I agree.
Cece said, I watched a Bobby Flay YouTube on how to make almond milk. I feel like Bobby Flay would also make it complicated, but it's okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Maybe almond milk extreme.
Dana says, my 45-pound fur baby is currently trying to be a lap dog. She doesn't know how big she is.
Oh, yeah.
Milton does that to my grandmother, but they never do that. Well, they only do it over here when like it's raining. Like when it's raining and storming, they'll try to get as close to you as humanly possible. But other than that, they like their space.
I don't have an issue with DJ.
DJ doesn't mind the rain, but DJ is the epitome of a lap dog. You can't get him away from you. But he's like a 9-pound lap dog. So there you go. I know, right? Let me see. I am reading. Everyone say yin hi. Dana said, I have no plan for today, but to bake and make keto treats. Got to get my test runs in for the holiday coming. That's amazing. Who's going to eat those? Go ahead and package them up. Send them in the mail, girl. You can test how well they ship. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So yeah. I actually have the Keto Bakes buns in the oven now because
you let them rise.
You have to let them do that for 5 minutes. Cool. Yeah. So I mixed it all together, the best ever sandwich buns, and it looked like oatmeal. And we were just talking about oatmeal, and I was like, man, I just want to throw some brown sugar and some butter in this right now and just eat this huge bowl of oatmeal. But it was bread dough. But then by the time I let it rest for 5 minutes, like the instructions say, it was super thick. So I just scooped the
marvels of modern technology.
Yeah, so I just scooped the bits into 8 buns, and then now they're in the oven. So I'm excited about that. So let me see. Chris is here. It says, hey everybody, all ready to leave for church. I'm in charge of running the live stream at church. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. You are a pro at it though. You're a live stream pro.
I was in charge of that church before.
No. So I've never been, my sister worked in the media. She used to actually work one of the cameras at church. So yeah. And then my cousin is actually the head of media at the church I used to go to. Like he runs everything.
Yeah, so I was assistant to that guy.
Oh, look at you being assistant to the media coordinator at church.
It really didn't pay.
It really didn't pay.
And I'm okay.
I think I think the people that run the cameras and stuff are just volunteers. Like it's their ministry. It's the media ministry. So yeah. Jennifer said, I'm obsessed, so I am now watching Lovecraft reactions on YouTube. I couldn't watch reactions to Lovecraft Country because I think I would just then be just as confused as those people were. But yes, that is funny. Oh, Dana said, I'm going to attempt keto cake pops. That's awesome. What are you using as the like icing to bind it all together? Because that's really what a cake pop is. It's like cake crumbles, and then you mix it with like icing or something in order to make it, malleable, and then you roll it into balls and stick the sticks, and they got pops.
Is that what that is?
That's what a cake pop is. Because a cake wouldn't stick together by itself because it's like crumbling.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So you mix it with icing to turn it into something that can roll. And,
that's crazy. I know. I've never seen that. Was it like a fair thing or something?
No, it's a huge. I don't remember when cake pop started a long time ago, but no, it's just like a cake on a surfer. You've never seen a cake pop? Do you used to like dipped in chocolate or something?
Cake pops at?
I mean, on the internet. Like,
I've never visited the internet for cake pops. I apologize.
Rashada says, no dairy week has begun. I put toasted marshmallow nut pods in my coffee and tried cocoa yogurt. Thumbs down on the yogurt. Yeah, no, I don't need yogurt. I can't do nut pods. Like any other creamer besides heavy whipping cream does not taste like anything to me. So now I'm using coconut cream, like a thick, like the nut pods is just still too watery. Like it does not taste like anything. So I am going to use like a coconut cream. So if my coffee ends up tasting like coconut, I will not mind that at all. So, but it's really about the like the consistency that the milk brings to it, because it's all too the nut pods are just a little too watery for me. Yeah.
But you gotta smishing them together.
No. The nut pods was like the no. That's a nut butter. Yeah. The nut pods were that carton that we had, the creamer, like the French vanilla. We had a ton of them for Keto Palooza.
I remember now.
They're just like water. Wow. They're like the almond milk, Chris said to Mom, happy Sunday to you too. Miriam's family is having a dinner thing today. I'll be the chump in the corner drinking keto chow. When is that done? Is today the last day? For the love of God, Chris,
but he has to live on it for a year.
And not a year. It's not a year.
Sure, not a year. It's not a year challenge.
It's not a year. I want to know, even though I think the purpose of this experiment was not to lose weight, has it affected your weight any? And, knowing that weight loss is simply, not simply, but essentially calories in, calories out. And you probably weren't increasing or decreasing your daily calories. You were just substituting where the fat came from. I just want to know if it affected your weight any, or if it just stayed the same because you were eating, the proper calories to fuel your diet.
Solid versus liquid diet. It's like, I'm sure those bathroom moments are really interesting.
I know. I would very much be interested
after
in that.
After a month of straight liquids. Or weeks, weeks.
Yeah. Dr. Watts said Christmas movies after Halloween. I get it that most movies they show they have a Thanksgiving element. However, I'll wait till November 1st. Exactly. There should be nothing in like October Christmas themed at all. I agree with Richard. If it was up to me, it wouldn't be December, it would be Black Friday. Like that, it's the day after Thanksgiving is when Christmas can start, But you gotta like Halloween is just next level.
Rolling all of them together.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
It'll be
I can't even do that.
July, Halloween, Christmas Day.
Yeah. 4th of July, Halloween, Christmas Day.
It's like it just blended. Every Christmas is just like a blob.
Christmas is a year long, like a 6-month thing. Yeah,
Christmas
exactly.
is just like feeding on itself.
Insidious, exactly. It's like that AI on Next that we watch.
It's gonna leak past New Year's.
Getting bigger and smarter. Exactly. There's gonna be like post Christmas. Exactly. All the way up into Valentine's Day. So yes. Joyce said Barry used to run the camera and the sound at our old church. Absolutely. A lot of people in that ministry. Shelly said, yes, Rashana, no dairy. I have the marshmallow nut pods too. Was that good? I'm giving up my yogurt this week. I've never even seen marshmallow nut pods. I would like that because I love marshmallows. Yeah, exactly.
I might change your mind.
Exactly.
On a nut pod or 3.
Exactly. Dr. Ross said, I do too, Jennifer. Everyone based on age, race, gender have very different perspective on each episode. It's very thought-provoking. Yeah, see, I would like to, I guess I would like to see people outside of my age range and, life, situation react to it. To Lovecraft Country. Because all my friends or, people that I pay attention to on Facebook or like college friends, we're very, I guess, homogenous across the way. So like we've been all having the same reactions, like, Yeah, but you know what? I would like to see, some different reactions. Chris said next Sunday is my last day. I'll probably have some pistachio keto chow as soon as it's done. Oh, geez. Like next Sunday, though, that is still so many weeks.
You should have pistachio keto chow after it.
Maybe to like, exactly. I'll have some pistachio, heavy whipping cream and butter, like keto chow. So Shelly said, Autumn, did you put the coconut cream in the fridge? It makes a yummy, hardened, scoopable deliciousness on top. So good in coffee. Yes, I did. It is in the fridge. So
yes, it is.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Like that, since I can have that coconut cream and the my scoop of collagen, I can forego the butter. That's the only thing I'm really having to cut out. And I only use 1 tablespoon anyway, so I'm okay with that.
Nice.
Yeah. Chris said, I think I'm down 15 pounds since I started. Haven't run the numbers. I was down 3.7 pounds yesterday after vacation. Strangely enough, I'm up 2.2 today. Maybe it's the driving and stuff like that, but that's crazy. 15 pounds in what, like 3 to 4 weeks? That's awesome. I know, right? So yeah, that's crazy.
I concur.
I know, right? Chris said to me, you like marshmallows, huh? Yes, I do. I am. We are having s'mores for Halloween cheat day. I'm very excited about that. Sugary. It's just it's just spun sugar,
So yes, that's pretty simple.
Delovsny said 2020 has no rules, ergo I listened to Christmas music yesterday. I know, right? My car is still in the shop, you guys. And so I've been running around with Richard. But anytime I have to drive his car myself, I change it to the Christmas channel and I change it back before he gets in the car.
So how you going to complain about it when you
no, because it's not
a consumer.
I had to just adjust to it. But like I said, I'm not in the Christmas spirit. I'm just listening to Christmas music.
Okay.
There's a difference.
The levels to it?
Yes, if you ask me. So
no, I mean I'm not nothing against it. It's just I'm not in the mood. Like
Dana said, I heard if you use an electric milk frother, the nut pods thicken up. I mean, that's more work. I don't want to do that. Like, especially when I have heavy whipping cream. But if for dairy free, if that was your only alternative, yes, but I still think I would do the coconut cream more. So yes, absolutely. So
I mean, it makes sense since there's no like family gatherings for this all season anyway. Like, exactly. Yeah, that's right. Celebrate what you do. How you want to. You can take Halloween all the way to the new year if you want.
Maitreya said, I had to replace my pizza stone and ran to Target this morning to do so. They were removing Halloween stuff and had half the area restocked already with Christmas stuff. Wow. They were removing Halloween. It's not even Halloween.
Oh my God.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Maitreya said, pretty sure I'm outside your age range. I loved Lovecraft Country. Oh, that's awesome. It was just so interesting. And like, I've never seen anything like it ever before. So the closest thing, which is crazy, was Watchmen. And the fact that those came out so close to each other, like legit science fiction, but also tied to like legit, like racial and like just the political climate in this country, but with monsters and aliens, like it was just such a neat thing. So that's all I'm saying.
So cute.
Beth said, I had to pause. How would Richard look if DJ was the big dog and he was supposed to be with him as a lap dog? I know, right? If DJ was a big dog, exactly, that Rottweiler that he was supposed to be.
Everything would be different.
Oh my goodness.
I understand that. I understand that. I'm just glad that he's the size he is.
Exactly. Dee said at Delovsny, how did you know Autumn's favorite word is ergo? It is up there. So thank you for using that. I am excited. For my boy says, I love marshmallows toasted. Absolutely. I love raw marshmallows and I do love toasted marshmallows, but I'm like a chubby bunny, let me just stick as many marshmallows in my cheeks as possible. And then they eventually just start to break down. And then I have like a continuous supply of marshmallows.
I think marshmallows play.
See, I don't agree with that, because other than raw marshmallows and s'mores, I don't like marshmallows. Like, oh my gosh, but those aren't real marshmallows, are they?
The marshmallows
and cereal is not dessert. But it shouldn't be, although it technically is. But I don't like marshmallow fluff or something. I've never had it.
Hard marshmallows can be like in dessert. The marshmallow and candies and stuff.
I only like marshmallow. I only like the little hard marshmallows in Lucky Charms. Everywhere else, I don't like them. What's wrong with me? I just don't know.
They're so cute.
For my boys says, imagine marshmallow keto chow. Better yet, peanut butter and jelly. Oh, wink, wink. Okay, so peanut butter and jelly, that does sound good. But let's go back to marshmallow. Now that would be drinking a marshmallow milkshake.
Yeah, no, it had to be like a s'more or something like
that. It kind of be like
pure marshmallow.
Well, but see, I feel like the chocolate and the graham would get in the way, you know? I like the taste of marshmallow.
Maybe as a straight up drink?
Yeah.
Just drink a cup of marshmallow? I thought you didn't like.
I don't know. I would like to try it.
Your marshmallow,
Rashana said Watchmen with Regina King. Yes, we did watch that. It really hurt my heart that they didn't have a second season, but that was such an interesting show. So, D said, "Have you tried those keto marshmallows? I can't remember the name, but I'd like to try them. I just don't think you're supposed to toast them. Yes, they're called Max Mallows. They're from the company No Brainer, like KNOW Brainer, which I thought was genius. They are delicious. I love them. I eat bags at a time. Like I only get them in the keto crate. You know,
they can't be in the house.
Yeah, I only get them in the keto crate. I've had the salted caramel, which is delicious, and just the regular vanilla marshmallow, delicious. And yeah, they like are spongy, so they have holes in them like a sponge. They're not like a marshmallow, you know, like a fluffy whatever cylinder, like a rounded cylinder like marshmallows are. But they are really, really good. And so, yeah, apparently Rachel or, Joe tried to toast them and it turns into a big situation. But once again, I just eat them things raw. So, I just eat them right out the bag. So.
Yes, I don't know if they can keep up with the same temperature levels as a
Oh, man. TC said, I only like the hard marshmallows. I don't like the gooey textures. No, I only like the little crumbly marshmallows. Now, I would be interested to try marshmallows.
It's all under the same umbrella.
I would be interested to try marshmallows in like your Fruity Pebbles. Yeah. Like he eats Fruity Pebbles with marshmallows in them. I was just like, I don't know. No, because the Lucky Charm is not flavored with anything. No. I'm talking about the difference in the flavor of coming from the cereal and the marshmallows versus just the marshmallows. Because the Lucky Charms is just like a sugar-coated biscuit, you know?
It's like the Cheerio.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but
that's why I don't like Lucky Charms.
I like Lucky Charms. But
that's like half treat and half torture. It's like, why do I get all that crap out of the way?
No, it works together. But I'd be interested. Like, I feel like is Fruity Pebbles too fruity? Okay.
It's like once every other day.
Chris said, I like the Max Mellows. They didn't toast well. Yeah, I wouldn't try to toast them. I would just eat them raw. But we were having some toasted
different
marshmallows this week coming up. I'm so glad that I can say this week. I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna go check out my buns right quick just to let y'all know how they're doing because I think I'm starting to smell them. So
I've been smelling them. I thought you timed it.
They're supposed to be in there for like 55 minutes.
Oh, okay, well you're good. We're making we don't got the pouch up here. We're making those the best ever sandwich buns today, everybody. So we can totally tell you in how much is that? An hour and a half? We can totally tell you in an hour and a half if these are in 20 minutes. Well, we're not going to eat the buns immediately.
Yeah, but they said if they're getting too dark, cover them with foil.
Oh, they're getting too dark?
I think so.
Oh my goodness. My wife is in here baking, ladies and gentlemen. Baking.
Okay, sweetheart. Come look. What do you think? I'll entertain America while you look at that. Hello, America. I have foil. There's 20 minutes left. Okay, yeah. Well, how about you cover it? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. See, I be listening to my husband whenever he gives me instructions on what to do. So, let's see. TC says we have an Amish store where you can buy just the marshmallows. Oh, like for the Lucky Charms, like the little hard ones. For my boy said half treat, half torture. So funny. I like Lucky Charms. And ever since we had that discussion about the bagged cereal, I tried to look for the bagged Lucky Charms, like the Multi-Meals in Meijer. They don't have them. They have the bagged, a bunch of version of all the other cereals, but not the Lucky Charms. Yes. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Dee said, however, will you be able to make s'mores? That's my favorite way to have them, but I also like marshmallows in hot chocolate. I just wouldn't go out of my way to buy them for that purpose. No, it's a Halloween cheat day coming up. So we got regular marshmallows. So that's how I'm making it.
She planned on this day for months.
Rubs hands together like Birdman.
Since before Keto Palooza. This was before Keto Palooza.
I have been planning on the Halloween cheat day since before
waiting for this day.
So I am excited because like I really think because it's also science, you guys. I'm still working out the best way to have cheat days that help me get back on track and, don't derail me and don't leave me dissatisfied and don't leave me completely stuffed till I hate myself, So it's just like, because like we talked about, I'm the type of person, I'm going to have me some carbs and cakes and sugars throughout my life, now I'm honing in on the best way to incorporate them, So I think we're doing really good with Halloween because compared to every other cheat day we've come across, like, what is it? Oh, my birthday and your birthday, right? Eyes way bigger than stomach, bought way too much food, like was trying to do way too much. And those days, like, even though it was fun, I felt sick a lot of the time. And then on my cheat days. And then all planned indulgences. Yes. That's what we call them, right?
So provocative.
So exactly, I know, right? So I really went overboard because I'm like, I've been looking forward to this for so long. Let me just buy all the things and try to eat as much of it as I can.
No idea what you're talking about.
That's really been what I've been doing for like your birthday and my birthday.
Yes, the past two birthdays.
Yes, exactly. But this Halloween cheat day, like, they're really just planned meals, like we know what we're going to eat for breakfast. We know what we're going to eat for lunch. We know what we're going to eat. Well, lunch and dinner is just one big thing and dessert, but it's not like I'm just going to try to collect all this stuff and see how much of it I can get through, and that works better for me because like I can never get through it all. And then that leaves me dissatisfied after the cheat day. Like, oh man, I wish that bag of popcorn, I should have eaten it. It's like, no, I should have not bought it, So we actually have a very reined in, I would say, menu for, the cheat day. And so I'm excited about that.
I figure it's like a trial and error thing. It's like we keep trying, then we're adjusting each time to refine it out. And now you know the exact levels of stuff you want.
Yeah, exactly. I'm still trying, because like I told him, I would much rather run out of food than have so much food left over, because we got a McDonald's up the street, we got an Aldi up the street. Like if I'm like, oh no, I'm out of everything, we can go get more. It's just I don't want to have any left over, So I'm trying to find that perfect sweet spot balance of like, this is just enough, So that's all I'm saying. Yes. D says they have, I lost it. I lost all of it. No, D says they have beef chorizo too. Oh, what are we talking about? Jeez Louise. Turkey chorizo? Made a fathead dough pizza with spicy chorizo, ground turkey toppings this morning. Ooh. That sounds delicious. I saw a chicken crust pizza on Instagram yesterday and I was just like, that's why I bought all of that canned chicken. You remember? Oh, yeah. I was like, I just came across an entire like 6-pack, Costco size pack of canned chicken. And I was just like, why did I buy this? Like, and so now I saw the chicken crust pizza. So I'm like, yeah, that's what we're going to have to do for like December, sometime I'm going to do a lot of chicken crust pizza.
I can definitely do that.
Yes, it is. Good. Yes. It was. I am excited about that. I'm excited. We got to use up the stuff on the pantry. We got to go through. We got to clear out, 2020. I think that's going to be my next goal.
Talking about all the baked goods.
Yeah, and I got canned tuna in there. I got like peanut butter powder. I have like things that I haven't laid eyes on in a while. He sees it every day. I don't lay eyes on it for a while. So that's the sort of stuff I just want to get through for the new year.
Oh yeah, we got this.
Yeah,
it's going to be a fun chat.
Shelly says, I went to a barbecue last night and ate all the things. You're right. Absolutely no regrets, but I was way too full. Next planned day off is Thanksgiving. Saying it here, I've been on the struggle bus this week. Well, way to go and say it out loud, Shelly. Like, way to be honest with yourself and us. And now I know that so I can hold you accountable. Look, I'm feeling in a really good space right now, but I know that's probably going to like change as I, go through the week and anticipate the cheat day. So you guys know I am completely on plan. 2,500 calories, no dairy. I'm eating on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday and Thursday. Then I'm going to have a fast on Friday, and then I'm going to weigh myself on Saturday, and that's when the cheat day begins.
There you go.
But I'm going to be completely on plan, exercising every day. I'm feeling really good. So, hold me accountable, you guys. I want that. Oh,
accountable Monday.
Accountable what week? I mean, whole week. Jeez Louise. Gina said, are you having peanut M&Ms on Halloween? Yes, but that's only because I have them. Do we have them left over from?
No, we don't.
Okay, well then, no, I'm not having them. We ate all those M&Ms?
Are they in your bag?
I think they might be in the candy bucket.
I don't know.
I'm going to go check the candy bucket. But yes, the only reason I would be having them is because I had them saved over from birthdays that I didn't get to. But we specifically limited the candy that we bought. I wanted Reese's Pumpkins. Reese's White Chocolate Ghost.
Double check.
And then my husband got York Peppermint Patties, and we're going to get one more fruity type candy, but that's mostly for him. Like a Starburst Skittles situation. But I mean, I don't even need that stuff, So we're limiting the candy. But let me go look for them M&Ms.
Do y'all see this? Y'all got her talking about M&Ms now. So she's going to scour the entire kitchen for M&Ms. You bringing the bike? You bringing it in here, or you gonna look through it in there?
I'm gonna bring it in there.
Oh, okay. Y'all see this?
No, I'm not gonna show you. If anything, I'll show you guys on Saturday morning after I tell people to go away if they don't want to see it. Because I am sensitive to like triggers and stuff like that, and I don't. Just because this is my chosen lifestyle, if it's not yours, I don't want to subject you to it. If it's going to like send you in a bad mental space, But yes, both the regular and peanut M&Ms were in there, and I'm really excited. And I'm thinking I'm going to have them for like ice cream, like I'm putting them in the ice cream sundae. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm very excited. Oh man, I was going to tell you my weight. So okay, so yesterday,
there we go.
Okay. So yesterday, I weighed 177.2. That was like the same I had been weighing for like the past few days. So I fasted yesterday. I danced my tail off yesterday. I drank a gallon of water yesterday. And I was very, very surprised to step on the scale this morning and weigh 173.8. That is a loss of 3.4 pounds. And I didn't even do anything. So maybe I saw Rashana on Facebook. She was like, maybe I'll keep up the gallon of water thing. And I was like, maybe I'll just do a half gallon. Okay. But I do know, I do want to keep up making it a point to drink water, because like I said, I can go through my whole day, never even drinking anything. So I do want to, even if I just get 3 cups out of the way, like in the beginning of the day, just to have drank it, that's what I want to do. So
I agree.
TC said, let me check the candy bucket. That stuff lasts 2 minutes in my house. Yeah. I mean, we have the candy bucket up and out of sight. So
that's how I don't even peek into it. That's why I didn't even know the M&Ms was in there. I was like,
yeah. I do out of sight, out of mind. I'm pretty good at it. Debbie says,
it's also high. And
mine is no.
Yell at me if I touch it.
You're right. No, there's only specific times that we can have that stuff. Mine is no sugar, meaning artificial sweeteners or sugar. That's in bacon. Oh man, or like the oses. Oh, I know, right?
Or it means you gotta get uncured.
Uncured and unsweetened, because sometimes they do cure that stuff with like just like mildly sweetener. Anyways,
get your own pork belly. And shave it. Make your own bacon.
Mom said chilled plain M&Ms are the best. Yeah, I will be putting them in the refrigerator on like Thursday, like Friday. Yeah,
I'm so excited. Have any nuts in them. I
agree. Gina said I have been craving the peanut M&Ms, so I will be joining you. Absolutely, Halloween Saturday is the day of all days.
If you just plain M&Ms over peanut.
I have both, so
I like peanut. But it's like I have to be in the mood for peanut.
Yeah, no, I actually just
chop those.
That's how I feel about either of them. That's also how I feel about peanut butter M&Ms. Like I feel like M&Ms has also gone a little awry with all of the different types. Like now there's a brownie M&M. You can't fit a brownie into the little shell of the M&M. Like you're trying too hard, in my opinion. So, but I do love peanut butter M&Ms as well. So.
I mean, it's just a crunch M&M. It's like, I gotta be really hungry. And
yes,
the only thing
I know. Everyone's loving my weight. I know, right? It says, "Wow, autumn whoosh." I know, right? Yippee hooray! That's how I feel too. I was like, what? I literally stepped on the scale twice. Like, so don't say all the water. That makes me sad.
Well, I mean, it's just flushing everything out fast or something.
I know, right? So yes,
the water is not it. It's adding to the movement.
Yes, exactly. So Debbie said, no gallon. I'm okay with half gallon. Yeah, I'm really going to try to do that. I need to be a person that makes it a point to drink more water. Yeah. I don't know if that's what contributed to that. I'll keep that up this week. I'll make it a point to do like a half gallon every day. Mm-hmm. And then we'll go from there. But I was very, very pleased with that. Yeah. Dee said, how many cups or ounces are in a gallon? I can't keep up with all these units of measurements. I know, right? I think it's 128. 124, 128. Okay, good. Yes. Chris says, okay, time to leave for church. I'm going to set up the camera and stream equipment. Good for you. Okay, well, we'll see you on the next live. Have a good Sunday. Bye.
Like, Chris, we got some stream. Ain't nobody up here, Chris.
I know, right?
Our streaming ain't even running.
Nobody knows the word.
You better get the church, boy. You know what's happening.
Maitreya said, excellent on following your plans and achieving your goals. Thank you so much. Like, I am committed. Like, I am committed.
And now that we got the weights, we can set up.
I was thinking that. Like, now that I have them 25-pound like plates like that, he says I need to get a chest pump now. Like, he's like, oh, now you can get a chest pump. You said something about pumping my chest.
I said, you can do a bench press.
Oh my gosh.
The bench press.
You said something about my chest is all.
Well, I definitely probably did say that.
Okay, guys, we are going to get to these almonds. And I'm doing a meal prep / full day of eating because I'm actually meal prepping, but I'm also eating today as well. So it'll just be one video. Speaking of videos, is our other video coming out tonight? Okay. So full day of eating last week. Coming out today. The water definitely made these more damp.
Some moist almonds.
Some moist almonds. Everyone have a great day. We'll be watching football all day today. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Bye.
Bye, everybody.